I mentioned on Wednesday's news video that I love looking around the WWE superstores in vlogs and pictures that people take because you never know what WWE are going to sneak in. And look at this! New masks for the Wyatt Sicks. These look absolutely brilliant. I think out of all 5 of them, the Uncle Howdy one is probably the most questionable, but I will give it the benefit of the doubt because if you look at Nikki Cross's to the left of it on the top, you can see how the mask is obviously flattened a little bit. So I wonder if that's happened with the Howdy mask too. But look, man, the Mercy, the Buzzard one, the Rambling Rabbit one, they are just absolutely incredible. So many people always ask, do you know when we're getting Wyatt Sicks masks? Well, yes, they're here. Now, at the moment, this is exclusive to WWE Superstore at Survivor Series in Vancouver. But you know that means, hopefully, they're coming to WWE Shop soon. But this is things you might have missed from WWE SmackDown. Make sure you've hit the like button. And if you are new to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button too. Pure cinema again tonight as Roman and CM Punk came face to face with the wise man in the middle. Paul Heyman would be first shown with Roman. Roman would say the line, "That doesn't work for me." I was hoping he'd say brother at the end of it, but he didn't. Punk obviously making Roman Reigns wait. What was obvious here was that these two do not get along. Roman didn't want to help Punk. Punk only wants to help Roman to benefit himself. That is something crucial. It was up to Paul Heyman to defuse this. He did. And CM Punk said, one favour. Roman didn't want to owe CM Punk a favour, but Punk made it very clear, not from you, from our wise man. Roman did ask Paul what the favour is, and Heyman said, let's get Survivor Series, let's get War Games out of the way first, then we'll talk. So Heyman already knows exactly what this favour that CM Punk wants is. What is it? I've got genuinely no idea. Really interesting what it could be, though. My mind instantly races to, okay, what, does Paul Heyman, go into the corner of CM Punk when CM Punk has a title match of some sort? I don't know. It does change my mind, though. We did wonder if CM Punk could turn on Roman in this match. I don't think he's going to, because you're going to then see the tension probably between Heyman and Roman following Survivor Series as Paul Heyman owes CM Punk a favour. With members of each bloodline banned from ringside, it would be Jacob Fatu versus Jey Uso in the main event tonight, trying to get the advantage for their team in War Games. And look at this! Michael Cole! Michael Cole has candy now! Everyone on commentary has candy in WWE. Jacob Fatu would pick up the big win tonight, which means Team Solo, Team New Bloodline, have the numbers advantage in War Games tomorrow. The War Games team of Team Rhea would kick off SmackDown tonight as she would try and fire up the team. Well, it didn't take long, of course, for the heels to come out. And as expected, would try to get under the skin of their opponents. Mentioning to Bianca Belair, do you remember how Bayley and Io would torture you for years? Do you remember, Bayley, how Io would turn on you with your friends before WrestleMania? The best line, though, definitely went to Liv Morgan as she would accuse Bayley of attacking Jade Cargill, saying, isn't it funny how Jade gets attacked and you're on the team? Prior to that, Bianca Belair had already mentioned it and sort of said that it's one of the 5 women we're facing at War Games. I don't know which one, but they're all going to get got for it. Well, it didn't take long. This thing would, of course, descend into chaos. The brawl was on. Tomorrow they're locked in War Games. It's also worth mentioning that at this moment in time, no one seems to have any idea what's actually going on with Jade Cargill. It was reported originally by Dave Meltzer that this was done to cover up a real-life injury, and Jade has a serious injury and will be out for a minimum of 3 months. That was later disproven, as a report came out saying from PW Insider saying that basically, no, that's not true. That sources in WWE say this was an angle rather than an injury cover-up. And since then, I think Dave Meltzer's reported every other possible outcome, whether it be an injury cover-up, whether it be a storyline, or a political backstage issue. So He's got to be right on one of them, right? A new presentation for Shinsuke Nakamura tonight as a silhouette would emerge, revealing Sith Lord Nakamura. This was incredible. New beat for the theme song as well, very cool. Slow down entrance though. I feel like as a heel, this definitely works. Nakamura, in his first match since April on TV, would take on Andrade. He would be successful tonight. And after the match, LA Knight would try and attack Nakamura. And Nakamura would hit him with black mist to the face. Shinsuke barely even flinched when he saw LA Knight. I really like this version of Nakamura, man. Corey Graves on commentary said that this version of Nakamura was birthed out of frustration. Nakamura feels like WWE hasn't utilised him. He's not waiting for opportunities anymore. He's coming to make his own, and I love that. With these awesome graphics, it is official. Cody Rhodes will take on Kevin Owens at Saturday night's main event, December 14th. Well, tonight we heard Kevin Owens' side of the story, and he's not wrong at all. He talked about being thrown off of scaffolding, being run over by a golf cart, and everything that Roman and the Bloodline did to him. And Cody, he didn't help him. At Bad Blood, he teamed with Roman Reigns, and now he's going to make the American Nightmare the Canadian Dream. Problems continue in the dysfunctional DIY tonight as Ciampa's frustration nearly got the better of him as he was arguing with Johnny Gargano, saying it was all Alex Shelley's fault and how Alex Shelley is to blame. He told Gargano he's got 1 week to sort his shit out. Next week's going to be interesting then. Lash Legend was the mystery reveal tonight, replacing Jade Cargill in the United States Championship Tournament. I'll tell you what, I did a really good job of avoiding spoilers. And then WWE tweeted out that it was going to be Lash. Why? I don't know. Lash would face off, though, with Michin and Piper Niven. What a performance by Lash Legend again tonight. But it was the experience of Michin taking advantage of the opportunity and picking up the win, advancing in the United States Championship Tournament. Question needs to be asked, with Lash Legend replacing Jade Cargill, does this put Lash in the frame for attacking Jade? Maybe. So that's it. I don't know how you could, but Survivor Series is tomorrow. Don't forget it has a special start time of 6 p.m. Eastern, which is 11 p.m. if you're here in the UK. Quite a few big matches, it feels like. The two big War Games matches is, of course, what everyone's talking about. The Bloodline versus the Bloodline. This is going to be fun, isn't it? What do you think's going to happen? Let me know all your thoughts, your predictions about Survivor Series in the comments section down below. And do you think there'll be any returns? That is a big, crucial question to ask. I know the big one that social media is buzzing about the idea of is once again the return of The Rock. Will The Rock show up at Survivor Series? Is this going to be a massive twist at the end of Bloodline versus Bloodline? Time will tell. But I'll leave you tonight with the knowledge that Dominik Mysterio hates Vancouver. He hates Canada. He doesn't want to be there. He's obviously there for Survivor Series. For SmackDown tonight, I give it a 7 out of 10. Obviously, with it being pre-recorded and at a weird start time in the UK, that was definitely strange. But let me know all your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, like the video, share the video, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Peace!